Congratulations to our Grandison nursing staff in the Philippines for hitting this milestone.
It's been an amazing ride so far.
Started our nurse recruitment in 2021
and deployed our first nurse in 2022.
Now we've grown over more than 100 nurses to the US. This is such a big milestone for Grandison, who was originally just hiring physical therapists and occupational therapists.
Thank you to the Grandison US and Philippines team.
From the marketing team, to the recruiters, to the deployment team.
Congratulations, Grandison, for making 100 dreams possible.
Cheers, Grandison Nursing, for deploying 100 Filipino registered nurse bound to the US.
And we're very happy to be part of that journey.
And last but not least, to our amazing nurses who are there for their patients every day with their heart and their care.
Thank you to all the nurses who chose Grandison. We're so happy that we can help you fulfill your American dream.
So here's looking forward to another 100 and another 100 and so on nurses being deployed in the United States. And just like what we always say here in Grandison, together, let's hashtag future-proof your American dream.
Alright. So before we start our event for today, no, paramihin po muna natin ang ating mga viewers. Ayan. So I will be starting our event anytime soon. And at the same time, no, sa mga nurses natin, don't forget to register in the form that is pinned in our comment box. Ayan. So I will be replaying again our company video. Okay. So let's start in a few. Thank you.
Congratulations to our Grandison nursing staff in the Philippines for hitting this milestone.
It's been an amazing ride so far.
Started our nurse recruitment in 2021
and deployed our first nurse in 2022.
Now we've grown over more than 100 nurses to the US. This is such a big milestone for Grandison, who was originally just hiring physical therapists and occupational therapists.
Thank you to the Grandison US and Philippines team.
From the marketing team, to the recruiters, to the deployment team.
Congratulations, Grandison, for making 100 dreams possible.
Cheers, Grandison Nursing, for deploying 100 Filipino registered nurse bound to the US.
And we're very happy to be part of that journey.
And last but not least, to our amazing nurses who are there for their patients every day with their heart and their care.
Thank you to all the nurses who chose Grandison. We're so happy that we can help you fulfill your American dream.
So here's looking forward to another 100 and another 100 and so on nurses being deployed in the United States. And just like what we always say here in Grandison, together, let's hashtag future-proof your American dream.
All right. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our dear viewers out there. So I'm Kia, I'm Grandison Nursing Marketing Associate, and I'll be your Grandison host for today. So medyo matagal-tagal tayong hindi nakapag-info session, no? So for the past few weeks, parang info session tayo about the tips and tricks, the strategies, no? So this time, let's make it more of giving you a highlight sa mga opportunities na pwede nyong matake on your career path. So, we have here our topic, choosing your career path, USA versus UK and versus Middle East. Ayan, so of course, for today's info session, we have, of course, from our graduates in nursing in Manila, yan, si Miss Nadine. So, kasama po natin siya for later. And at the same time, the one and only Sir Ervin from 9.09er. Ayan. So, siya po ang kasama natin for today. So, I think, dadami ang viewers natin kasi kasama namin si Sir Ervin, no? So, ayan. So, at the same time, no, nurses, let's go to the topics that we will be discussing for today. Ayan. So, of course, when it comes to choosing the career path, no, the right career path, and of course, the opportunities na pwede nating i-break down, no, is kailangan alam natin yung kung ano yung nire-require na work experience, kung nagre-require ba US, si UK, si Middle East, ng work experience para sa inyong mga nurses, no? Syempre, kailangan natin to i-discuss kasi of course, not all of us have that nursing experience or hospital setting experience, no? So, kailangan natin siya i-track down, no? Kung saan country ba tayo, sakto, no? So, of course, at the same time, ano ba yung visa type na ino-offer sa ating mga nurses pagdating sa US, sa UK, at sa Middle East? And of course, other than that, is gano'n ba katagal yung proseso? Gano'n ba ako katagal mag-aantay? Is it worth the wait? Ayan. So, ayun yung mga kailangan nating i-discuss for today. So, of course, other than that, syempre lahat tayo, it boils down pagdating sa salary, no? So, bakit nga ba tayo umaalis papuntang United States, papuntang UK, papuntang Middle East? Bakit ba tayo nag-work out of the country, no? Of course, ang unang-unang papasok sa isip natin is the salary, no? Of course, we have bigger opportunities in the US, UK, and Middle East. And at the same time, ang pinaka-hinahanap natin kung mas mataas ba yung magiging sahod ko pag lumipat ako dito, pag nagtrabaho ako dito, ayan. So at the same time, we can consider when it comes, of course, after the salary, magkano ba yung cost of living pagdating sa US, UK, at Middle East? Mas mahal ba siya? Nasasakto niya ba yung budget ko? Especially, is nababalance niya ba doon sa salary? Makakapag-ipon ba ako? When it comes to having that salary and at the same time, this type of cost of living, kung magkano ba yung average niya, no? Kung mataas ba siya compared kay dito or mas mababa siya, no? So, ayun yung mga kailangan natin i-check. And at the same time, job security. So, in the long run, we'll think of it na parang, pagdating ko ba dito, meron na ako naka-ready na trabaho. Sure ba? May ma-applyan ako dito. Sure ba? Makakapasok ako dito. No? So, ayun yung mga kailangan natin i-take note for today's discussion, no? And of course, for the advantages of US over other countries, of course, we have Sir Ervin to actually discuss it to you, no, nurses, no? Para alam niyo yung mga kailangan natin i-consider. Like, magkano ba yung application ng mga nurses papunta sa mga countries na to? At the same time, no, ano ba yung mga exams na kailangan kong i-take for this type of countries? Kailangan ba pasado ako ng IELTS? Pasado ako ng PTE? Or kailangan OET? Ayan, no? So, ayun yung mga kailangan natin malaman when it comes to going to other countries. Ayan. So, dadagdagan pa ni Sir Ervin yung mga ating information na ilalapag for today. And of course, with Sir Ervin being here, no, we have, he will be also discussing the offered services of 9.09er and of course, our one and only Grandison offered programs and benefits and sponsorships sa inyong mga nurses. Ayan. So, medyo marami po tayo today. So, let's start our discussion, no? And thank you for our 41 viewers. Wow! Sabi na lagi ko dapat i-invite si Sir Ervin para marami yung viewers natin, no? Well, kidding aside, let's move on to our topic. Ayan. So, again, no? sa mga nurses natin, not all of us have the ability to have that work experience na already, no? So, for example, like, I'm a BPO, USRN na ako, no? O kaya UKRN na ako. Paano yun? Babalik pa ba ako sa pagkukuha ng experience just to go there, just to go to that country, no? So, let's start with Middle East, going to UK, going to US, no? So, at the same time, malaman natin kung paano ba nagtatop si US among these two. But at the same time, paano tayo nagbe-benefit with each, no? Depende kasi yan sa mga decisions din natin. So, when it comes to the work experience in Middle East, minsan, of course, they preferred for you to have 2 years of experience. And according to Sir Irvin earlier, no, nung nagdi-discuss kami, is minsan mas mataas pa yung years of work experience na kailangan natin or nire-required when it comes to being a nurse in the Middle East, no? So isipin nyo, nurses, no, for that 2 years, you have that chance na imbes na nagwo-work pa rin ako, imbes na nagtutuloy-tuloy pa rin ako, why not within those 2 years, I'm actually continuing my application going to the US. Siguro nag-e-NCLEX na ako. Siguro nag-i-start na ako mag-review for IELTS or for PPE. Ang dami pwede mangyari for those 2 years, no? And at the same time, you're still at that point when it comes to kailangan i-balance ko yung work at the same time going to other country, yung application ko sa ibang country, no? So for those 2 years na pwede namang you're still in the BPO industry, malaki pa rin yung kinikita mo. Or at the same time sa siguro ibang industry, no? Pero malaki pa rin kinikita mo. And at the same time, you're still continuing your application. No? So, isipin mo, mag-aantay ka na lang ng priority date mo. Ganun, sa 2 years na yun. Ang dami pwede mangyari. That's why, it's better to consider when it comes to finding the right path for your nursing career, no? So, hindi kasi tayo lahat meron tayong experience. Paano kung, naisip ko na lang na, gusto ko na bumalik sa pag-nurse ko. Gusto ko na bumalik sa nursing career ko. Kaso wala naman akong experience, no? So, ayan yung mga kailangan nating i-consider. While for UK, no, they also require 6 months experience within the last 2 years. Same to Middle East, na parang, kailangan ko pa maghanap na naman, mag-asikaso na naman na magkaroon muna akong experience before going to other country. Or at the same time, kailangan, is it worth it na bumalik or magtagal pa ng 6 months in a hospital setting, no? Pagdating sa UK. So later i-discuss natin, no? So of course, in the United States, we have states there na hindi sila nagre-require ng experience at all. So we have Pennsylvania and New York. So for those 2 states, pwedeng kahit na galing kayong BPO, mag-apply ako eh. Mag-apply ako papuntang US. Kahit wala akong nursing experience, I can still continue and get that opportunity pagdating sa US, no? Is it worth it going to the United States, no? So, at the same time, madami tayong kailangan i-breakdown other than the work experience. So, of course, hindi naman sa lahat ng viewers natin, it's walang experience. Some of us have experience already, but still, we choose to go to the United States. Because we all know we have better opportunities in the US, no? Not being biased, but still, when you watch continuously the info session, no, malalaman nyo why US still tops the best option when it comes to your nursing career. Alright? So, ayan. Of course, let's go to the visa type or yung visa na makukuha natin. Isipin nyo, for UK and Middle East, they still require experience. But what do we get? We get temporary visa. Unlike in the United States, they don't require the experience. But still, they give you that permanent visa. Ibig sabihin na, pwede na akong mabuhay dito. Pwede na akong magtrabaho dito as long as I wanted. Right? Because they can give me the permanent visa. unlike in the UK and Middle East, hindi tayo sure kung may makukuha tayo, kung ma-apply tayo sa full citizenship, no? So, ayun yung kailangan natin i-consider when it comes to going to these top 3 countries. Na, is it worth it ba na babalik ako ng 2 years in the hospital setting na wala akong masyadong maipon kasi nga mababa yung sahod dito sa Pilipinas. We all know that, no? Tapos, babalik na naman ako o kaya 6 months for UK, then I'll just get temporary visa. Right? Is it worth it? 'Di ba? So, can I ask sa mga viewers natin dyan, no? If all of you, sa mga nurses natin, meron na po ba sa inyo na alam or nakakapag-apply na going to UK, to Middle East, and United States? Gaano katagal yung processing time or yung pag-process ng application nyo to get that citizenship or that visa? So, let's track down. Tignan natin sa mga nurses natin if meron sa kanila, no? Sa mga nanonood sa atin. Do you have any idea sa mga nurses po natin na nanonood dyan? Sa mga nakapag-apply na sa UK, sa Middle East, sa United States? Ayan. So, while I'm waiting for your answers, no? Just a little, give you a short story or background of one of our nurses na na-interview ko. Is, she's already a UKRN. Isipin niyo na parang nasa UK na siya eh. Nasa UK na siya, but why she still choose to go to the United States? No? Because, as she said, maganda yung offer sa US. Maganda yung offer sa US, mas maganda yung opportunity sa US. As far as I know, span of 5 years ata ang stay sa UK. Ayan. Isipin niyo 5 years, when you can be, for those 5 years, you can apply na for US citizenship, no? After that 5 years sa US. Ayan. This is from Sir Christian, no? Na, ayun yung idea niya. Okay? So, ayan. So, thank you so much, Sir Christian, no? Sa pag-comment. Ayan. So, for the processing time sa pagkuha ng visa, yes, for temporary visa, 2 months for UK, 2 to 3 months for Middle East. But, ang pinakamahaba na processing time as of now is of course sa United States with a 2 to 3 years processing time. Bakit? No? Of course, we're still in retrogression. We all have that idea that we're still in retrogression, but is it again worth the wait for those 2 to 3 years? Of course, it's worth the wait, no? Because when it comes to visa, they have the permanent visa na. Makakakuha na kayo ng permanent visa for those 2 to 3 years na pag-aantayin nyo. You are still waiting for your interview with the US Embassy. At the same time, syempre, ang kapalit nun, so 2 to 3 years na waiting time. You go to the United States, you have that opportunities already as a nurse. Kahit na wala kang experience, at the same time, you can be permanently staying there, working there, no? So, actually, that waiting time was worth it. Especially siguro sa mga nurses natin ngayon na naabutan ng retrogression. So, wag po kayong malus ng hope, no? Sa mga nurses natin na naapektuhan ng retrogression. Because, of course, madami-dami tayo nag-hope makapunta ng US, hindi lang po tayo mga nurses, no? Madami-dami po tayo na gusto nang pumunta ng US. Ayan. So, at the same time, no, we have much opportunity when it comes to going to the United States, no? Isipin nyo, oo, mabilis yung process ng visa. Mabilis kung makukuha yung visa, but is it permanent? No? Is it worth it? Or, isipin nyo, yes, mabilis, but it's temporarily. Or, it's temporary. Hindi ako panghabang buhay dito. So, pwede akong umalis, paalisin, no? So, unlike sa US, you can stay there when you have that green card. For 2 to 3 years waiting time, you have that green card, you can stay there. You can maximize those opportunity in the United States, no? So, ayan. So, alam na natin yung mga nire-require ba pagdating sa work experience, visa na makukuha natin when it comes to working in UK, Middle East, and US. And of course, the processing time. So, let's move to the salary. Ayan. So, pagdating sa pera, syempre, kailangan natin i-consider yan, no? Because of course, when it comes to working, mahalaga na kino-consider natin kung magkano ba yung kikitain natin, no? Hindi lang tayo pupunta diyan sa ibang bansa para lang na just so you know na parang gusto ko pumunta dito kasi gusto kong magtrabaho dito, 'di ba? At the same time, we all wish we have that goal to live in that country, no? We have that long-term goal that is the similarity to all of us. We have that long-term goal to achieve. It may not be in UK, it may not be in US, it may not be in Middle East. But still, all of those days, we will be considering the salary. Ayan ang unang iisipin natin every day because we're not just we don't have only ourselves but we also have our families, no, na tutulungan natin or may not, no, but still we have that kind of achievement when we have that a bigger salary or higher salary. Okay, so for United Kingdom, no, we have 2,680 pounds or 199,631 pesos per month. So converted po to sa sa current na currency natin, no, kapag inano siya. And for Middle East, 120,000 pesos per month. While for the US per month, possible natin ma-achieve or the average salary per month for nurses is 376,735 pesos. No? But when it comes to the salary, of course, staying there, kailangan natin i-consider yung budget. Of course, you're not just working there, you're also living there. Andun ka para mag-work, andun ka din para mag-stay. So, sa salary na yon, was it worth it na para may maiipon ba ako sa ganitong kalaking salary? But, my cost of living is very high. No? So, ayan yung mga kailangan natin i-consider. Yan. Kasi syempre, we're going to another country, ayaw naman natin magmukhang kawawa. Hindi naman tayo pumunta doon para mas, alam mo yun, mas hindi tayo makaipon, no? So, that's why we may consider the cost of living. So, between United States and Middle East, they have the average cost of living. So, depende kasi yan sa state, no? Depende po yan sa state, depende din sa sahod, but still, the cost of living is average, but still, it can, actually, pwede ka mag-ipon pag nasa US ka, no? Okay, makakaipon ka. Kasi, compared to this, UK, Middle East, US has the highest salary per month. And at the same time, the cost of living is average. But still, again, it depends on the situation and it depends on the state where you are living. Because some of the states, mataas talaga yung cost of living, but some states, it's average, no? Kaya niya ma-attain yung sinasahod mo, at the same time, makakaipon ka, no? And I'm very proud to hear or say this from our nurses, no? One of our nurses, no, na nasa US na, isipin nyo, in those years working in the US, siguro hindi pa tapos yung contract niya, but still, nakapag-ipon na siya ng house niya sa US, no? Ayan. So, bakit kaya bakit kaya ganito, no? So, ayan, yan yung mga kailangan natin i-consider, no? Which is the cost of living. And at the same time, job security. So, when it comes to United States, United Kingdom, Middle East, is there job security? Does it varies na parang, pagpunta ko ba doon, especially na wala akong experience, may makukuha ba akong work? So, there are no assurance when it comes to UK and Middle East, but we have the assurance of job security in the United States. No? Ayan. So, let's go. So, I think this is mostly of what I can discuss for now. And at the same time, dadagdagan to ni Sir Irvin. So, hi, Sir Irvin. Ayan. So, before we call on Sir Irvin, no, let's play this video of 9.09er para at least, alam nyo, kung sino si 9.09.
To go to the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or Ireland this 2024, then you need to take an English test, just like the IELTS, OET, PTE, TOEFL, or CELPIP. Allow 9.09er to help you pass your English test with our daily one-on-one coaching for as low as 4,000 pesos, unlimited for life. Send us an email or visit shop.nineronlinereview.com to learn more about our promos.
Ayan. So, that is 9.09er. Ayan. IELTS, PTE, OET, TOEFL. Ayan, siguro makakabisado ko na yung nila, Sir Irvin. So here we have Sir Irvin Nil Temporal, the 9.09er CEO and founder, discussing us the advantages of USA over other countries. Ayan. So, hi, Sir Irvin! Ayan.
Magandang hapon, Miss Kia. Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng ating live viewers. Check ko lang muna kung ilan na ang ating live viewers kasi
Ayan,
kanina
sir.
nung huling check ko, mga nasa 60 ata yon.
Ayan, sir. Medyo marami-rami tayo, sir.
Mas marami na
76.
ngayon. Nasa 77 nasa ngayon.
Ayan. Grabe.
Okay. So, should I start na po dun sa ating talking points?
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. Sabi ko kasi kanina kay Miss Kia, much better siguro kung interactive ang ating magiging discussion. Kasi pansin namin, kapag puro discussion, puro daldal, tapos hindi nagtatanong sa ating mga live viewers, yung iba, nagsaswipe up or lumilipat sa ibang FB Live or gano'n. Now, pinakaunang tanong po natin siguro, sa lahat ng mga balak pumunta ng ibang bansa, ano po ba ang number 1 yung hanap? I guess important yan. Kasi
Yes.
iba-iba po tayo ng objectives, di ba? Yung iba, number 1 goal nila, anything related to financial benefit. Pangalawa, yung iba, hindi na nila ginagawa para sa sarili nila, pero ginagawa nila ito para sa mga anak na pwede nilang dalhin doon na possibly magiging citizen din ng mga bansang yon balang araw. Or number 3, ang goal mo ba ay makapag-ipon lang muna? Guys, pakigamit po ang ating comment section. We have 72 live viewers and sa pagtatapos ng ating FB live session, magbibigay tayo ng papremyo. Okay?
Ayan.
Para mapilitan ng ating mga live viewers na sumagot, lalo na't marami po sila ngayong hapon. So pili po kayo anong papremyo po ang gusto ninyo. Una, GCash incentive of 500 pesos. Number 2, gusto nyo ba ng free book? Okay? So eto po, sample book na pwede nyong mapanalunan. IELTS speaking book, IELTS writing book, or number 3, free 1-month access to our AI-powered writing correction. Okay, balikan natin yung tanong. Ano po ba ang pinaka-dahilan ninyo kung bakit nyo gustong pumunta sa ibang bansa? Pakigamit po ang comments section. If there is
Ayan.
something for you to tell us, then there is something for us to talk about. However, if you don't ask questions, if you don't comment, then there is no discussion possible. Okay. So habang nag-iisip po ang ating mga live viewers kung ano ba talaga ang pinakadahilan nila para pumunta ng ibang bansa, balikan ko lang muna saglit ang ating talking points. Pero may nauna na pong sumagot dito si Miss Jean. Ang sabi niya,
Okay.
Miss
Citizenship.
Jean or Sir Jean, and it's citizenship. Okay. Ang USA nag-o-offer po ng citizenship. Hindi man sa araw ng pagdating mo, but that's a possibility in the long run. Ang UK, ganun din, nag-o-offer ng citizenship. Pero ang Middle East, hindi po magbibigay ng citizenship. Kaya ang laging sinasabi ng karamihan, mabilis ang processing sa Middle East. Makakaipon ka, totoo yun. Kasi nga, tax-free, libre pa ang accommodation. Yun nga lang, hindi ka magiging citizen balang araw. So, pag umabot ka na, let's say, ng 50 years old or 60 years old, mapipilitan ka po talagang bumalik sa kung saan ka man ang galing kasi nga, hindi po sila nagbibigay ng citizenship. Now, tingnan po natin yung dumaldal na sila kasi nakarinig sila ng GCash incentive ng 500.
Naganahan na
Free-
sila, sir.
Free book or free AI-powered writing correction. Okay, tingnan natin yung iba. So, kay Karen Joyce naman, for higher salary. So guys, remember, relative po ang word na higher. Now, eto ngayon, ibabalik ko ang tanong sa ating mga live viewers. Magkano ang ipon, okay, monthly ipon na makakapagpasaya sa'yo? So wag po nating pag-usapan ang gross kasi nga po, pag gross, babawasan mo pa ng expenses, ng tax, and so on. Babalikan po natin ang tanong, magkano yung monthly savings or monthly ipon para masabing masaya ka sa iyong objective ng pagpunta sa ibang bansa? Again, pakigamit ang ating comments section. Babalikan ko yung salary na yan mamaya kasi what if ang gusto mo lang naman na monthly ipon is let's say 20,000 o di pwede na yung Middle East. Pero pag ang gusto mo 50,000 to 60,000 baka kulang kung sa Middle East ka. Or pag sinabi mo naman gusto ko 100,000 pataas, hindi talaga pwede yon kung sa UK or sa Middle East. Kaya importante nating malaman kasi relative ang high salary. How much savings do you expect to earn in 1 month for you to say that you are happy, satisfied, and contented? Now, Weni, sabi niya, citizenship. So, check sa US and UK at mag-ipon, check dun sa tatlong bansa. Citizenship, financial benefits, citizenship, makapag-ipon. Okay, may comment si Ellie. I'm about to take IELTS po since nag-retro ang US. Anong IELTS ang aking iti-take na pwedeng gamitin sa parehong US and UK? Very good question itong si Ellie. Yung iba kasi, nada-down, nadi-dishearten, nadi-depress. Ay naku, wala na akong pag-asa makalis ng bansa kasi may retro ngayon, dito na lang ako sa Pilipinas. Pero instead na ganyan ang ating pananaw, much better siguro kung gayahin natin si Ellie na habang temporarily closed, okay, word is temporary, hindi po yan permanent. Temporary na may retrogression sa Amerika, nag-iisip siya ng kung anong pwedeng gawin para makapag-apply din sa ibang bansa. So FYI, ladies and gentlemen, ang USA tumatanggap ng IELTS Academic, PTE, OET at saka MET. Now, kung mag-UK ka, tinatanggap ng UK, IELTS Academic or OET. FYI. Kasi araw-araw po, nakakatanggap po ako ng 50 messages per hour or 800 messages per day sa aking 14 to 16 hours ng pagre-reply sa isang araw. Wala pong araw na dadaan na walang magtatanong, pwede po ba ang PTE sa UK or sa Ireland? Kasi po nakapag-PTE na po ako. Yun nga lang, may retro pa sa Amerika, baka pwede kong magamit yung PTE ko sa ibang bansa. Guys, for the record, limited po ang recognition ng PTE. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-practice as a registered nurse in the UK ng PTE ang inyong ginagamit. Hindi ka rin pwedeng mag-practice as a registered nurse in Ireland kung PTE ang inyong ginagamit. Kaya napakahalaga, choose wisely. Sa umpisa pa lang, alam mo dapat kung anong examination ang pwedeng-pwede mong gamitin sa lahat ng bansa na nagre-require ng English test. So, ang IELTS Academic, tanggap po siya sa US, UK, Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. In short, lahat ng English-speaking countries. Ang PTE, pwede mo siyang gamitin para makapag-work as a nurse sa USA at sa Australia. Ang OET naman, magagamit mo siya para makapag-work ka as a registered nurse in US, UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, except Canada. Kasi sa Canada, may sarili silang version. Either mag-IELTS Academic ka or mag-CELBAN ka. Now, thank you, Ellie, at nabigyan mo ang ating mga live viewers, ang ating 72 live viewers ng inspiration and motivation na hindi naman po nagtatapos ang pag-ikot ng mundo. Hindi po natitigil ang pag-ikot ng mundo kung may temporary retrogression sa Amerika. And napakahalaga, tingnan po natin ang October 1 kasi October 1 is the start of the new fiscal year ng Amerika. Historically, laging may movement every October 1. Kung yung iba, naghanda na bago mag-October 1, tapos nag-move forward pala ang retro, tapos nasaktuhan, yung priority date nila ay pasok dun sa in-announce na visa bulletin come October 1, hindi mapaprocess yung visa application nila. Kesa dun sa iba na, ay, sa sunod na lang ako, maninuguro muna ako na open ang US. Guys, hindi lang ikaw ang gustong mag-abroad, di ba? So it's a matter of sinong nauuna. So kailangan strategic ka. Ang visa bulletin for October 1, lalabas yan anytime nitong September, usually second week or third week, kaya maging alerto ka. So by the time na in-announce ang visa bulletin, tapos pasok pala ang priority date mo, please take your English examination bago mag-October 1. Safest kung mag-IELTS ka para pasok sa lahat ng bansa, pero kung gusto mong ipagpilitan ng PTE, push, walang problema, basta limited lang po ang recognition ng PTE sa ibang bansa. Okay. Okay, opportunities para sa mga bata, health benefits. Ang sinasabi kasi ng karamihan, mas gusto nila ang Amerika kasi nga mas malaki ang ipon. Pero hindi natin pwedeng isantabi ang health benefits ng UK kasi maganda din naman po ang health benefits ng UK. So kung health at health lang din ang ating i-consider, pareho pong maganda ang US at ang UK. Okay, better future of the kids. Oh, balikan natin ang usapang ipon. Eto, bakit? Bakit ba tayo kasi lalabas ng bansa? Eh kung bilyonaryo ka na sa Pilipinas, hindi ka na siguro aalis ng Pilipinas, di ba? Pero ilan lang naman po tayong hindi, marami po tayong hindi maswerte, hindi pinanganak na mayaman. Kailangan po nating mag-exert ng effort para marating ang ating mga pangarap kasi wala naman po tayong mamanahin. It's not as if we were born with a silver spoon in our mouth. So, balikan natin ang tanong, magkano ang makakapagpasaya sa'yo buwan-buwan? Okay. Kay Karen Joyce, ipon 50K pwede na. Currently working in Saudi. Totoo po yun. Kayang-kaya po ang 50K na ipon in the Middle East. Depende kung nasa anong hospital ka or nasa anong ward. So, kung okay naman na pala sa 50K, pwede na ang Middle East, pwede na ang UK, pero sa US, mas malaki ang ipon. Si Miss Wenny naman, 150K to 200K. Okay, itong 150K to 200K, imposible po ito sa Middle East, imposibleng ipon po ito sa UK kasi nga ang UK, kung ang gross niya less than 200, eh hindi ka talaga makakaipon ng 150 to 200 kung gross pa lang, less than 200 na. Pero dahil ang gross sa Amerika is more than 300, kaya possible ang 150 to 200 na ipon sa Amerika. You see, hindi naman na po ako bata. Papunta na po akong dinosaur sa industriyang ito. 2006 po nang ako ay nag-umpisa, 2024 na ngayon, marami na kami naging estudyante, lecturers, and coaches na US citizens na po sa ngayon. At ang lagi nilang sinasabi sa akin, entry level nila, nung pagdating nila ng Amerika, nasa 100 to 120K ang naiipon nila per month. Remember, hindi naman po silang lahat 2024 nakarating. Yung iba nakarating doon bago mag-pandemic at siguro nagkaroon na ng salary adjustment. So yung 100 to 120K na monthly savings nila sa Amerika, perhaps it should be higher now. Si Rona naman, happy na sa 50 to 70K. So pwede na yon sa Middle East at sa UK, but usually times 2 kung mag-Amerika. Itong mga ang gusto, net 100K, si Van, si Jade, si Larry, USA po. USA lang ang pwede ng ganyang minimum net savings sa entry level. Okay, for the future of the kids, retirement benefits, net 100K. Okay, may follow-up question si Ellie. Ang sabi niya, hindi po ba dapat UKVI for UK or okay na po yung IELTS, academic lang? Ito po kasi ang magulo sa ibang bansa. Laging nagpapalit ng policies. Kaya pinaka-importante, wag po tayo nagpapaniwala lang sa mga vloggers, mga TikTokers. Uy, kunwari, may 1 million views. Totoo tong sinasabi niya kasi 1 million views. Hindi po laging ganun yun. Kailangan po nating tanungin ang recruitment agency, ang visa consultant, ang employer na araw-araw hindi man gumagawa ng video, hindi man nagva-vlog, pero babad sa operations and processing. So, I can confirm this with you. I can look at everyone straight in the eye. Yes, pwede ang regular academic IELTS for both USA and UK. Tinanggal na po nila yung requirement na kailangan IELTS for UKVI academic pagpapuntang UK. Kaya safe na safe po para kay Ellie na kumuha ng regular academic IELTS para pwedeng gamitin sa parehong US and UK. Si Fuji naman, pwede na po ba ang MET for nurses sa lahat ng states sa Amerika? Okay, for the record, meron tayong tinatawag na license endorsement. So pwedeng ang in-applyan mo ay isang state na tumatanggap nitong mga ganitong exam tapos ililipat ka sa ibang state. Kaya nga i-endorse, yun yung term na license endorsement. So, sa more than 50 states sa Amerika, dito lang po sa mga states na ito, hindi nyo magagamit yung inyong MET result. Hindi nyo siya magagamit sa ngayon sa Alaska, hindi nyo siya magagamit sa ngayon sa Hawaii, and hindi nyo rin po siya magagamit sa ngayon sa Oregon. But all other states, lalo na yung mga popular states, there's Florida, Texas, Illinois, California, New York, pwede pong gamitin ang MET for visa screening and license endorsement. Okay? Now, may 75 live viewers na tayo, kaya happy si Ma'am Kia. Ma'am, may next talking point po ba tayo or do we go to the next slide or the next speaker po?
Sir, before we go to the next speaker, no, you can actually share to our viewers out there while we go back mamaya sa'yo when it comes to the raffle is yung mga offer po ni 9.09 to our nurse.
Okay, sige. Thank you so much, Ma'am Kia. Sa ngayon po, meron tayong package na tinatawag Review for One Exam, meron ding 4-in-1, meron ding All English Exams package. So yung sa Review for One Exam, ang aming regular price sa ngayon is 4,500 at magpa-price increase na po siya bukas at 5,000. Pero pag galing po kayong Grandison, automatic po, may discount po kayong 500. Pero hindi po ito ang pinaka-popular package namin. Mas sikat ang aming 4-in-1 package. Bakit 4-in-1? Kasi kasama na ang IELTS, OET, PTE, and MET. So, kung undecided ka man sa ngayon, edi meron kang 4-in-1 package na pwede ka sa 4 na English exams na tinatanggap ng United States of America. Ang regular price nito ngayon is 5,500 na magiging 6,000 siya bukas. But again, kung galing kang Grandison, less 500. And ang iba naman, sigurista. Gusto nila nang may access sila sa lahat ng English exams. May tinatawag kaming All English Exams Package, IELTS, OET, PTE, MET, TOEFL, TOEIC, CELPIP, CELBAN, Duolingo. So 9 na exams ang kasama. Regular price niya sa ngayon, 6,500. Bukas, magiging 7,000 na siya, but less 500 pag Grandison. Now, sa review yon. Pero pagdating sa exam, ang Niner ay may binibigay na discount sa mismong exam. So for IELTS, regular price is 12,720. Pero kung dumaan kayo sa Niner, 12,500 na lang kami pa mag-process ng inyong English exam registration para hindi nyo na kailangang magbabad sa computer ng 30 minutes sa registration process. Hindi na din kailangan ng credit card. GCash or online transfer lang, carry na. For PTE, nasa $230 ang regular price ng PTE at laging kailangan ng credit card. Pero dahil Niner is an official reseller of PTE in the Philippines, we can process it for you ng mas mababa at hindi nyo na kailangan ng credit card. Free processing pa. Now, kung MET naman, pwede din namin i-process yun for you, 12,300. Kung OET naman ang gusto mong kunin, bukas may paandar ang OET. Nire-request lang po nila sa amin, do not announce before September 1. Saktong-saktong August 31 ngayon at bukas pa siya pwedeng i-announce. So, hintayin natin, ito ang pinakamalaking discount sa kasaysayan ng OET sa Pilipinas since pumasok ang OET dito noong 2015. So, bukas po ito malalaman. So sa ngayon po, yun po yung aming pwedeng ma-offer po sa inyo. Hindi lang review, kundi may discount na din sa actual exam.
Alright. So thank you so much, Sir Irvin, no? So, sir, before you go ahead, and before we go ahead to the next speaker, no? I see from the comments na may nagtatanong, mas madali po ba ang MET versus PTE? And at the same time, when it comes to PTE, what are the states na nag-a-accept na po ng PTE?
Okay, tinanggal ko po ang aking salamin para walang barrier to communication. I can look at you confidently and tell you, mas madaling paghandaan ang MET kaysa sa PTE. Bakit? PTE may retail lecture. PTE may describe image. Sa MET, walang retail lecture. Sa MET, walang describe image. Sa MET, bahala ka anong makuha mong score sa listening, reading, writing. Ang kailangan mo lang paghandaan sa MET, speaking, and dapat 55 ang overall. But other than that, I can confidently tell you that right now, we have almost 120 MET passers and 1 to 2 weeks lang po ang kanilang preparation. Now, dun naman sa question regarding PTE, kung ano-anong states ang tumatanggap, halos lahat po ng compact states na kasama, ay pwede ang PTE for license endorsement. Yun nga lang may mga states na stricto na hindi tumatanggap ng PTE. Isama natin dyan ang Washington. Ang Washington sa ngayon, no to PTE po sila. Ang Missouri naman, no to PTE din sila. May ibang states pa, pero yun yung dalawa na top of mind na lagi kong naaalala. Kasi pag nag-i-inquire sila, very specific sila sa pagsasabi, papunta kasi ako sa ganitong state at hindi pwede ang PTE, ano po ang maire-recommend ninyo. Okay? Miss Kia?
Ayan. So, alright. Thank you so much, Sir Irvin, no? And at the same time, sa mga nurses natin, as you can see, isang tunay na kaibigan yan si Sir Irvin for the discounts na binibigay niya sa mga nurses natin. And of course, to other professionals when it comes to your English test na kailangan. Ayan. So, thank you so much, Sir Irvin, and we will be calling you again later. Ayan.
Sige. So, mag-unmute muna ako, tapos mag-off cam. Mamaya paparaffle tayo.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sir Irvin. Ayan. So, of course, for us to move on to our next topic, no, and at the same time, for you to know more about Grandison, is we will be showing you our offered programs, benefits, and sponsorships for you nurses na gustong pumunta ng United States. So, we have our Grandison Nursing from Manila team. We have Miss Nadine. So, before she starts, I will be playing the video for Grandison. Thank you, nurses.
Grandison really changed my life.
From recruitment to the end of their contract, we give them everything.
It's been the greatest job that I've had. I started out with a work visa under Grandison, and then they sponsored my residency, and then I became an American citizen, and then I moved out from a staff physical therapist to running a rehab department. Grandison was the one who opened all those doors for me.
We recently brought over a physical therapist that I asked her, how much are you making right now? I ran the numbers. I said, I have some interesting news for you. You'll be making in 7 hours what you made in 30 days in the Philippines.
This is probably the biggest change that will occur in your life. Grandison is here to hold your hand, and there is always someone to reach out to.
We're not dealing with a product, we're not dealing with a computer program, we're dealing with people and people's lives. And every step of the way, we try to take that into account.
I don't think you'll find in any other company or any other place people who care as much as our team does for the PTs and the RNs.
So, all right. So, we have here Miss Nadine. So, Miss Nadine, you can actually give na a glimpse sa ating mga nurses when it comes to Grandison secure placement or Grandison offered benefits and sponsorships. Ayan. So, hi, Miss Nadine.
Hi. All right, no? So, good afternoon, everyone. Good morning or good evening, no? Sa lahat ng ating viewers right now. And also, thank you so much, no, Kia, once again for having me here. At maraming salamat din, syempre, our partner 9.09er, Sir Irvin. Ayan, salamat po sa pagbisita again sa Grandison. Okay, so let me introduce again myself, no? So by the way, I'm Nadine, one of the senior recruitment specialists of Grandison, and I'll be discussing you the Grandison offered programs in United States. Ayan, so magsilabasan na mga nurses natin na talaga naman nangangarap, no, mag-United States, because, no, believe me, we are very happy to assist and support you along the way going to United States. Okay, so without further ado, no, let's start now our discussion.
Be a nurse in the United States. Work and live in your preferred state together with your family, just like our Grandison nurses. All the way from the Philippines and UAE to the United States.
Okay, no? So first of all, I would like to discuss with you. Ayan, kanina po, no, binabasa ko yung mga comments nila, and they are actually aiming for citizenship Ayan na nga. Okay, but of course, here at Grandison, one of our first program is to provide you an EB3 green card visa sponsorship. Ayan. So work in the United States together with your family. Katulad po no nung nasa video kanina that you and your family actually no can have this EB3 green card visa. Okay, na ini-sponsor here at Grandison. Pero ano nga ba ang EB3 green card no? This is actually an immigrant visa that allows foreign nationals who are skilled workers, professionals like you, nurses, or other types of workers to enter to United States to obtain permanent residency. Ayan. Ano pa ang advantage no ng EB3 green card visa? Of course, you can reside and work permanently in United States. Hindi lang po kayo, no? Even your spouse, actually, you know, they are eligible or legal po sila, no, na makapag-work in the US. And of course, no, ayan, Miss Kia, lumipat po ata ang ating
Alright, so wait lang po.
So let me share with you na lang po for
Ayan.
now.
Thank you, Miss Nadine.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So let me check lang po if you can see my slides.
Be a nurse in the
Ayan, kita na po, Miss Nadine.
Okay,
you.
that's great. All right, so moving forward, no, ayan, tulad nga ng sabi ko, nurses, that you can also can work even your spouse, no? Yung mga asawa natin na dadalhin natin in United States can work there. At syempre, no, yung mga kids natin that they can also have the opportunity to study in United States, no? So napakaganda ng opportunity na to because you can have their benefits, no? Like there's yung from elementary to high school, no, you can have a free education sa inyong mga anak. At hindi lang yon, no, United States yan. Very standard po, no, ang education in United States. At syempre, ito na nga, the opportunity to apply for US citizenship. Okay, no? So ito yung mga naririnig ko kanina, nababasa ko kanina, no? That actually here in United States, no? After 5 years staying in the US, pwede na po kayong maging US citizen. Okay? Not only you, no? Pati po ang inyong pamilyang dadalhin sa United States. And of course, protection from deportation, legal protection under US laws, at syempre the ability to sponsor your family members, tulad nga no ng mga nurses natin kanina sa short video, that you can bring your spouse and kids, no, agad-agad, 'di ba? And having their green card as well. And of course, syempre easier travel internationally and within the United States, the ability to live and work anywhere in United States. At syempre, itong gustong-gusto natin, eligibility for federal benefits, including financial aid for education and social security. Kaya naman, all in all, no, talagang kahit yung mga nurses natin in Middle East, no, and other part of the countries, talagang nag-United States sila. Okay? Ayan, no? So that is the first program of Grandison Nursing. So let's move on to the next, no? Why still pursue a career in the United States? Ayan, no? So here at Grandison, no, our next program is No Issues of Abandonment. Okay? Kasi po dito kay Grandison, no, we are securing your placement in United States even in times of retrogression. Mag-available man ang visa, wag naman sana, no? And also kahit mag-pandemic man, Grandison is there for you. Okay? We are very committed, no, sa ating mga nurses that we will bring you over, 'di ba? In United States. Hindi lang nga kayo, no, together with your family. Bakit ko 'to sinasabi? Okay? Because of course, no, yes, it's retrogression. Okay? And retrogression can cause some delays. Okay? Hindi natin technically alam, no, kung kailan po ba ang turnaround time kasi it depends, no, in every nurse's application. Okay? But if we are checking the history or historical trend of retro, sabi nila nasa 2 years, no, or 3 years. Okay? But here at Grandison, no, ito lang po ang gusto naming ipaabot sa inyo. Okay? That whatever happens, gaano man yan, no, itagal ang inyong application, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, no, here at Grandison, we are continuously deploying our nurses, not only you, no, because we have also physical therapists and occupational therapists, that in times of retrogression, okay, we secure your placement in the US. Alright? Hindi po namin kayo i-ghost, no? Ayan. Kung para sa mga nurses na nakaranas po nito, no, na kinancel ang kanilang application, alright? Dahil nga it's retrogression, hindi sila nahintay, nawala yung slots nila. Okay, but here at Grandison, okay, no issues of abandonment po tayo. Alright? Ayan, no? So here are the second offer of Grandison. And of course, no, eto na nga. Ayan, so we have here how we expedite to secure your priority date. No? So one way, no, or we are still the fastest to secure your priority date because first of all, here at Grandison, we are documents ready. Alright? Na bago po kami mag-hire ng mga nurses, no, we able to finish po, no, yung mga requirements o mga kailangan ni Grandison sa USCIS, and we are called actually, no, a credible petitioner na. That's why, no, kayo nurses, if you're looking for an employer, you look for a credible petitioner. Okay? And of course, second bullet is we have here 600 approved job order from DMW and POEA. Ayan, no? Syempre, kailangan din natin mag-fact check, di ba? Kung ang ating ina-applyan bang employer ay lisensyado, no, sa DMW or POEA, no? Dati tinatawag natin yan POEA. Now, ang pangalan na po nila ay Department of Migrant Workers, no? Pwede nyo pong i-check online. All right? If, no, kung ang employer na ito ay totoo bang lisensyado. Bakit? No? Diyan po natin malalaman na legit, okay, ang ina-applyan natin. That's why nurses, no, I am proud to say, no, that Grandison have 600 job or approved job order from DMW or POEA. And ayan, on the third bullet we have here Ready PWD. Ayan, marami ako naririnig ng mga nurses, ma'am. PWD, ready po ba kayo? No? Actually, no, we have what we call multiple PWD. Ayan, no, it's because we are not only offering one state, kaya naman, no, meron tayong tinatawag na multiple PWD. And yes, PWD, ready tayo that we can actually petition you as soon as possible. All right? And of course, we have here direct petitioner. Okay, so si Grandison, we have also actually, no, the benefit of direct hire. Bakit? Because Grandison will be your employer, your visa sponsor, and your credible petitioner. Okay? No, so hindi po tayo basta-basta lang, no, na staffing agency. Actually, we have the benefit of both. Kaya naman nabuo rin po, no, ang ating secure placement in United States. And of course, syempre, no, dito kay Grandison wala tayong discrimination. Why? Because we are actually offering zero experience is accepted, no? Kaya naman nurses, even you have a limited experience, not currently in a bedside, huwag kayong malungkot because Grandison is here, no? Kami po ay actually tumatanggap ng zero experience nurses as long as you are of course compliant and of course syempre committed din gaya ni Grandison, okay, sa ating program. And kung ganun din po kayo, syempre all of you, okay, we make sure that you reach your American dream. Okay? Ayan, so that are the things, okay, how we can actually expedite your priority date. Okay, so let's move on to Grandison's deployment stages. So ano-ano nga ba yung mga pagdadaanan natin bago natin ma-achieve ang ating American dream? Ayan, so una sa lahat, we have here the stage 0 of what we called recruitment stage. Okay, so syempre kami pong mga recruiters, like me, okay, of course, if you applied to us, kailangan nyo pong dumaan sa aming initial screening interview. Okay? So kung mag-a-apply po kayo kay Grandison, meron pong tatawag sa inyo at magko-conduct ng like a 15-minute interview assessment. And then after that, kapag kayo po ay naimbitahan na for the orientation, because we will be having a proper discussion of the sponsorship and benefits, lahat, okay, pag-uusapan natin doon sa ating orientation. Okay, so meaning to say, you already passed your screening na kapag nakaabot ka na or inimbitahan ka na sa orientation na ito. Okay, and after that, after this orientation, since I mentioned you that Grandison is actually your employer, okay, of course, after the orientation, we will extend you the contract. Okay, basahin po maigi ang kontrata, of course, and if you have any questions or clarifications, don't hesitate to, of course, reach out. Okay, aming mga mababait, magaganda, charot, ayan, of course, tutulungan po nila kayo with your concerns or clarifications tungkol po sa ating contract. Okay? And then after that, if you think that Grandison is the one for you, and of course, you may sign the contract and submit the requirements needed. Okay? Dito kay Grandison, hindi po kami kumukuha ng original copy of documents, okay? Kasi kakailanganin nyo po yan later on. As long as, you can provide us a soft copy or scanned copy, readable. Kasi syempre, ipapasa natin yan sa USCIS. Kaya kailangan maganda rin po, ang pagkakascan natin. And of course, syempre after that, we will move on to the completion of English exam, Kaya nga nandito ang ating partner 9.09er, right? Because sila po ang bahala sa pag-achieve nyo ng inyong English exam. Okay? Nung naka-attend po ako actually sa expo po nila, grabe, sobrang daming umattend, And believe me, nakaka-touch po talaga kasi maraming mga nurses doon na nung una takot sila mag-English exam but later on, by the help of Niners, grabe, hindi nila akalain papasa pala ako. Kaya naman, after this, of course, you may join 9.09er, ayan, for your completion of your English exam. Kung gusto nyo pong makakuha ng or mag-exam ng one take lang, ayan, sinasabi ko na sa inyo, mag-Niners na tayo. And of course, syempre, after that, ayan, after completion of your English exam, we are moving on to stage 1, immigrant visa petition. Okay, so dito po nurses, we will be having a screening and interview with our Grandison US team, okay, or US representative, all right? Kaya sabi ko nga sa inyo, no, as long as you are compliant and committed sa program ni Grandison, sabi ko nga, you are very welcome po dito kay Grandison Nursing. And of course, after that, syempre, we will file now your petition to USCIS together, no, with your family. So, kailangan nyo rin po palang magpasa ng requirements ng inyong mga dependents, no? Passport, birth certificate, no, marriage contract na nagpapatunay po, okay, na talaga bang mag-asawa po kayo, no? Hindi pwedeng tinawag nyo lang pong asawa ko, baby ko, no? Kailangan legal, 'di ba? May mapapakita po tayong papers na nagpapatunay, no, na kayo po ay kasal. Okay? And of course, syempre, during your petition process, no, we will now move on and matching your states and facilities. Ayan, no? So you need to understand, ha, that the BON have actually, no, different, may mga sarili-sarili po silang requirements, okay? Syempre, no, most probably Grandison po will match you, kaya nga matching, no? Because we will provide you, okay, states, no, kung saan pasok po ang whole credential natin. And of course, no, isa lang naman ang aim namin to for you to strive professionally in United States. All right? Ayan, ma'am, ang tanong, meron po ba itong client interview? Okay, no? There is some, may mga, meron po kaming clients, no, na gusto nila, makilala nila ang kanilang mga parating na nurses, no? But don't worry because wala pong, kumbaga, this is for formality purpose only. Okay? No, and since si Grandison po ang employer ninyo, so technically you are hired. Okay? Pero meron din naman tayong mga client, no, na once na pumasa na kay Grandison, of course, pasado na rin po sa kanila. Alright? And of course, syempre, dahil may English exam ka na, and meron na, no, tayong na match na facility and state for you, we will now finalize your state license. And of course, no, visa screen application. Ayan, dyan po kailangan yan. And of course, syempre, immigrant petition approval. Alright? So here, after your petition approval, no, we will now move you to stage 2, the visa issuance and medical. Okay, so we have here actually, no, by the way, nurses, we have here, we are giving a sponsorship, no, for the stage 1 kasi baka may magtanong, ma'am, may babayaran ba kami dito? Wala po. Okay? Si Grandison po, we don't have like yung placement fee na mga ganyan. Wala po tayo niyan. Okay? So here, we have also the NVC visa fee bill payment. Okay? You need to understand, ha, in petition, okay, sagot po namin ang ating mga nurses because we are providing a full sponsorship for nurses. Okay? But if you have your dependents with you, may mga sponsor din po kami sa kanila, but particularly on the petition process po. Okay? Ayan, ha? So here for the NVC visa fee bill payment, syempre, libre na po si nurse dyan. Kami na pong bahala dyan. But you need, of course, to shell out for your dependents. Alright? No? May mga dapat tayong i-shell out. No? And of course, we have here the DS-260 application. Ayan. So, nurses, yung mga nurses natin dyan na single na nag-apply, okay, no? Tapos biglang naisip nila, ma'am, hindi ko pala kayang iwan ang jowa ko, no? Pwede ko rin po ba siyang isama, okay, sa United States kahit na process na po ako, no? Or during process na, no? Ayan, pwede pa rin. Okay? Kung gusto niyo pong isabay ang inyong magiging jowa, magiging future husband or wife, I should say, no? Kung kayo po ay 100% sure na sa kanya, no? Please, okay, you can marry, no, yung inyo pong partner, and then we can actually file pa rin, no, sa part na ito. So, pwede pa rin palang ihabol. Yes po. Okay? Meron din tayong tinatawag na to follow. Okay? For example, meron po kayong mga anak, no? Or like your spouse na gusto po natin na, ma'am, parang gusto ko po munang sumunod na lang sila after a year. Okay? Pwede rin naman, no? You can just inform, okay, at i-declare sa DS-260 application po natin na to follow sila. But take note ha, isasabay pa rin natin sila sa petition process na. So mauuna ka lang magpa-medical, embassy interview, at lumipad going to United States. Ang kinagandahan nun, no, may priority date na rin sila. Okay? Ayan. So here, no, kapag okay na po, this time, you will be, may tinatawag tayong DQ or documentary qualified. Okay? Dito na po kayo mado-documentary qualified. So, ibig sabihin yan, eligible na tayo, no, for US Embassy interview. However, wait lang, no? Paano po kung retrogression? Okay? Na-retro pa rin po, no? Hindi pa rin pasok ang aking priority date. Of course, this is yung tinatawag nating waiting game. Ito po yung maghihintay tayo, no? Hintayin natin na mag-current ang status or mag-current ang mismong PD natin, okay, sa visa bulletin. That's why we are checking that monthly, no? Kapag pasok na po yan, that's the time you are eligible na po, no, for embassy interview. Kapag pasok na nga yan, you will now get your US Embassy Issuance of ID or tinatawag nating visa number. And then, eligible ka nang magpa-book, no, ng iyong embassy interview. At pag meron ka nang schedule for embassy interview, si Grandison po will inform you na, ma'am, sir, pwede na po tayong magpa-medical. Okay? And for the medical, take note, nurses, ha, if you are here in the Philippines, St. Luke's lang po, no, ang affiliated nating medical center. Alright? But if you are, for example, nasa ibang bansa po kayo, nasa Middle East, no, at kung saang pamparte ng mundo, no, except USA, syempre. Ayan. So, pwede po tayong magpa-medical doon. Any medical center po, okay? As long as kung saan po kayo magpapa-medical, syempre doon din po dapat kayo magpapa-embassy interview. Okay? Pero pag kayo wish to, for example, nasa Middle East ka and you wanted to go, ma'am, dito ako sa Pilipinas, magpapa-embassy interview. So, dito rin po kayo magpapa-medical. Alright? Ayan, no? So, here, again, kung nasaan po kayong bansa naroroon, pwedeng-pwede po at dun din kayo mag-exit going to United States. Ayan. And of course, we have here, syempre, 3 days before the embassy interview, magkakaroon po kayo ng mock interview with our lawyers and of course our deployment team. So dito po, no, syempre, sasagarin na natin yan, nurses, no? Gusto natin talagang sure ball na papasa na tayo at makarating ng US kasi you made it here, di ba? Kaya naman, no, they will give you an advice, no? Paano po sumagot, okay? Everything that you needed to bring, no? Para prepared po tayo once nasa actual embassy interview na tayo. Alright? Kaya naman, no, if you actually take our advice, syempre, no, naniniwala kaming 100% papasa po tayo or maa-approve ang ating visa. Okay? So, at dahil dyan, no, at dahil nakinig kayo sa akin at sa amin, no, of course, we are moving you, no, syempre, malalaman nyo na same day na approve ka na. We are moving you to stage 3, deployment. deployment. Okay, so eto na, malapit na, no, sa katotohanan. Okay, para po sa mga nurses natin, this is the time that we are waiting for the visa issuance na. Okay, most probably like a month ang pinakamatagal na paghihintay. And of course, you need to attend the PDOS. Ayan. At syempre, pwede na rin po tayo mag-prepare for our flight. Okay, pwede na kayo magpadispedida, no? Sa mga kaibigan, kamag-anak, alright? And of course, syempre, arrive in United States to fulfill your American dream with your family. Ayan, so that is actually the Grandison's deployment stages. Okay. So we have here, no, we have also the end-to-end assistance for USRN deployment benefits. So, ito po yung additional na benefits na marireceive po ninyo here at Grandison. So, we have here the secured full-time employment. No? Hindi po tayo katulad no dito na after pagka naka 6 months ka na, no, saka ka lang regular, no? Hindi po, no? Ang first day po natin, full-time employment na po kaagad yon. Alright? So here, kay Grandison, guaranteed, we are giving you a minimum of 35 working hours work week is schedule. Okay, no? And of course, we have here the NCLEX reimbursement fee. All right, so we will reimburse your NCLEX exam fee, and of course, you will receive that upon arrival in United States. And we have here as well the Social Security number processing to help you get settled in United States and work worry-free. Okay, para hindi na po kayo namumroblema, ma'am, saan ako, ano pong gagawin ko, because Grandison will assist you na po. Okay, and of course, up to 2,000 housing allowance. So here at Grandison, we are providing you a 1 month, okay, housing allowance in the United States for you to adjust in the US. And of course, we have here the pay time off benefits. Syempre, meron tayo niyan. At indicated yan sa ating contract. All right. And of course, salary, syempre. And here at Grandison, take note, nurses, that we are following the prevailing rate mandated by United States. Ang kinagandahan po niyan kasi, is that in US talagang chine-check po nila, kung ano bang economy in the US, at talagang naka-relate siya. Okay? So, here we have our salary, tayo ay sumusunod, which is the mandated prevailing rate of that specific state. Kasi merong mga high cost of living, may mga low cost of living. Okay, kaya naman naka-align po yung salary natin. And of course, syempre we have here an overtime. So dito po kasi in United States, so we will be having like for example 8 hours duty. Pag 8 hours duty mo, 5 days kang papasok, So that is 40 hours, okay, per week, Pero kung kayo naman po ay for example 12 hours, possibly there is 3 days or 4 days, okay? Pero kapag ka naka 41 hours and above po kayo per week, that is an overtime. Okay? So kapag nag-overtime po tayo, you are paid 150% per hour. Alright? So ganun po siya. Okay? And of course, here at Grandison, pag nag-overtime po tayo, there will be a possible deduction as well on your contract term. Okay? So later on po, pag-uusapan natin yan, Ayan. So we have here full client facility training and orientation. Our, yung ating facilities po will be conducting a hands-on training, which is bayad ka na 100%, nagti-training ka pa lang, and then deductible na siya sa contract term mo. All right. Ayan. And of course, we have here the car and loan assistance. So if you want to have your own car po, no, pagdating nyo pa lang sa US, dahil alam naman natin, no, some areas in United States is talagang kailangan natin ng sasakyan, right? And here at Grandison, we are giving you an assistance and we can be your guarantor para naman, no, ma-approve ka agad ang car loan mo. And of course, in United States as well, no, we will initially provide you an assistance for opening of bank account, phone line, at lahat ng mga pangangailangan nyo in United States. Okay? And lastly, we have here the insurance benefits. Okay? So here at Grandison Nurses, we are providing an insurance benefits, no? Depende po 'yon. Pwede nyo po siyang i-customize. For example, kung single ka, edi single insurance, no? And if, for example, you have a spouse, no? Wala pa kayong anak, we have couple insurance. And syempre, para po sa mga mayroong family or, kids as well, no? We have the family insurance. Nakapaloob po dito ang medical, dental, vision. We have also malpractice insurance, disability insurance. Wag naman po sana natin magamit pero lahat po yan ay covered ng ating insurances. Okay? So that is our employment benefits here at Grandison Nursing. All right. Ayan, no? So here, nurses, no, we have more than 100 partners facilities in various states and locations in United States. No, hindi po sila basta-bastang mga facilities natin. One of the largest healthcare providers po sila in the US. Kaya naman talaga naman, no, we make sure your placement at talagang mag-strive talaga kayo professionally in United States. Okay, no? So nurses, why you should start your application now. Ayan. So here, with Grandison, the chance of passing the required exams diminishes as an ages. So finish it now before it's too late. Kaya naman, kung may mga credentials po tayo, no, na currently valid pa, no, simulan nyo na, no, bago pa mag-expire yan, uulit na naman tayo, gagastos na naman tayo, right? And of course, take advantage of Grandison Nursing offer now, no, to work in United States even without nursing experience. So take advantage, nurses, no? Change is constant. Okay, lagi ko po yan sinasabi sa mga nurses namin, no? Change is constant po. That later on, no, na may mga states na rin na talagang maghihigpit sila like California, right? So habang may tumatanggap pa po, no, ng zero experience, okay, and Grandison is still here, no, na nag-a-accept po, okay, grab that opportunity now. All right? At syempre, the longer you put off applying for your visa, the greater the delay in your family's journey to United States. Kaya kung may mga anak po kayo na mga teenagers na, take note, no? Simulan nyo na pong mag-apply at mag-process. Okay? Kasi syempre, no, retrogressions can cause some delay. Kaya naman, habang hindi pa po sila 21 years old, 'di ba? Kasi usually ang limit po, no, is under 21 years old for the kids. So kung gusto niyo po silang madala kaagad in United States, okay, why start now? Okay? So, take the first step now towards your American dream. Okay. So yan po, no, nurses, yung mga nurses namin that we able actually to deploy in United States even in times of retrogression. Imagine that, no? Continuous pa rin na nagde-deploy si Grandison kahit na retrogression. Ayan, no? Hopefully, kayo na rin po yung nag-hi dyan, no? Ayan, mga nag-heart dyan, no? Kasi kayo po ay nasa US na rin. Okay, so nurses, again, scan and refer your USRN friend. Ayan. So, pwede po tayo mag-refer dito kay Grandison, no? And be part of our growing Grandison family. Ayan. So, nurses ha, kung meron po kayong mga kaibigan, kakilala, kamag-anak na gusto nyo pong i-refer here at Grandison Nursing, you can able to refer to us, no? Kasi, kung ano po yung i-offer namin sa inyo, we also offer them, no, the same benefit syempre. And of course, no, secure your brighter future with Grandison. Ayan, I think dito na po nagtatapos, no, ang aking presentation. Miss Kia, you still there?
Alright. So, thank you so much, Miss Nadine, for that wonderful presentation.
Thank
Siguro,
you.
ginaganahan na yung mga nurses natin, no? Why they should choose Grandison and why they should choose to go to the United States. So,
Correct, correct.
So, Miss Nadine, I will be sharing my screen na po. Ayan. Wait. Ayan. So, of course, let's go to the exciting part sa ating mga nurses dyan na nanonood still pa rin, na marami rin pa rin po tayo, no? So, lahat po ba nakikita na ang aking screen? Ayan. So, it's time for the raffle. Sponsored by 9.09er. So, mamimili po yung winner natin ng 500 pesos Gcash prize or free book or free access to AI-powered writing correction. Ayan. So, mga nurses, andyan pa po ba kayo? Can I see in our comment box if nandyan pa kayo? Ayan. Can I see from the comments? Ayan. So, of course, siguro, no, I think nandyan pa yung mga nurses natin kasi until now, we have 56 viewers as of now. Madami-dami pa rin tayo. Ayan. So, still strong. Nurse Mary Joy, Nurse Casey, ayan. And Nurse Rona, ayan, mukhang excited na siguro yung mga nurses natin, no? So, I think we can move forward sa ating raffle time. So, okay, I will be spinning the wheel. No? Parang nakikita na po ba ng ating mga nurses ang ating spin the wheel? Ayan. So, mag-i-start na po ako. So, sa mga nurses natin, no, na nanonood, if your name is mentioned, you saw your name on the screen na lumabas, and at the same time, you're still watching, no, you will be the winner for our raffle prize. Pero, kung wala po kayo as of now, at hindi na po kayo nanonood, pero lumabas ang inyong screen, that will be invalid and we will be going on to a new role for the Bill of Names. Okay? So, good luck sa ating mga nurses, no? And I will be spinning the wheel na po. Ayan. Ayan. Go, go, go! Doon na to. Ayan. So, Nurse Karen Joyce, wala na? Nurse Karen Joyce, are you here? I'll be counting into 10 seconds kung nandito ka pa. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. Ma'am, nandito ka po ba, Nurse Karen Joyce? So, I think, wala si Nurse Karen. Okay. So, wala po si Nurse Karen and we will be spinning again the wheel. Ayan. Okay, we'll spin the wheel for another sa winner po natin, no? Kung nandito po siya ngayon, no? Si Nurse Michelle Joy. Ayan, wala daw sila Miss Dayan at Nurse Jean, okay. Kung wala pa rin po sila dito, sila Nurse Michelle, I will be putting your names po, no? Okay, I will be putting your names po, no, sa mga nurses po natin, ayan. Para may chances of winning tayo. Ayan, kaso nanalo na si Nurse Michelle, ayan. So, Nurse Michelle, for your prize po, no, mamimili po kayo if 500 pesos Gcash prize, free book, or free access to AI-powered writing correction. So, to claim your prize po, you can chat Sir Irvin or at the same time, no, is ibibigay ko po kay Sir Irvin ang inyong details na sinagutan niyo po sa ating form. Ayan, si Nurse Michelle Joy po ang ating winner. Okay? So, thank you so much po sa mga nurses natin, no? So, at the same time, again po sa mga nurses natin, thank you for watching our Facebook Live info session for today. And at the same time po, no, sa mga nurses natin na hindi nanalo, please wait for our next online events. Para susunod, kayo naman ang lucky winner ng ating raffle prizes sponsored by our partner review centers. Ayan. So, have you choose the best country for your nursing career path? Can I see sa ating comment box kung isip na po ba tayo? Meron na po ba tayong desisyon na parang eto na ang aking pipiliin na country para sa aking nursing career path. Ayan. So, I think siguro nakapag-decide na tayo or at the same time, we have the options, the choices po, no? When it comes to continuing our nursing career at kung saan yung may best opportunities for our nursing career path. So, choose your career path now. Is it the US, UK, or Middle East? Ayan. So, thank you so much again to our nurses, to our viewers out there. So, i-promote ko lang po, no? Pearson will be having their PTE Masterclass this coming October 2024. So, for October 5, they will be having a seminar on retrogression, followed by speaking masterclass. So, if ever curious kayo about sa retrogression or any updates, please, you can go to PTE Masterclass. October 12, seminar on Australia-bound study. October 19, so we will be there. Seminar on US-bound nursing opportunities in 2025. Ayan. So, October 26, seminar on Canadian immigration. So, ayan po yung mga upcoming PTE Masterclass natin this coming October 2024. So, you can go there. So, it is located at Hating Trio, 1 San Miguel Avenue, Corner Show Boulevard, Pasig City. Ayan. So, see you there, nurses, no? At magkita-kita po tayo dyan sa event ni Pearson PTE. And of course, thank you again. So, visit our official social media channels for updates. We have our website, Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And of course, again, I'm Kia. I'm Grandison Nursing Marketing Associate, and I'm your host for today. And we'll see you on our next online event. Thank you so much, nurses.